Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. Outside Maxey. Down low. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Hero with it. From behind the arc. Here's Adebayo. Joel Embiid with the board.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Maxey surveys. Embiid a screen on Hero. Maxey passes to Wagner. Counted from distance. Wagner's got 5 points.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
George for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Screen by Embiid from the high post. Monroe misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Tyler Hero taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero. And so Hero nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero against Maxey. Pulls it from 20, and he hits the jumper. Hero's got 6 points.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Wagner with a screen. Maxey passes to Wagner. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Heat trail by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. The 3. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. And here's Hero. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Sixers lead by 5. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Hero outside. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Maxey against Burks. Lets it go from deep. Monroe grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Out left to the wing. From deep. The rebound by Burks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jaquez. And that one drops for him.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Miami making a switch here. Highsmith checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 5. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Here's Monroe, and he banks in the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
Here's Monroe. Robinson defending.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Embiid a screen on Robinson. Monroe with a bucket. Monroe's got 6.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Sixers on top. They're up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on them.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Jackson. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Burks passes to Love. Love, a screen on Oubre. Jaquez. No good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 8. Monroe, the pass to Drummond. Here's Monroe, defended by Burks. Pass to Jackson. Uncovered. And again, it's Philadelphia. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Burks no good. So it's Philadelphia now. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Pass to Love. Love, a screen on Drummond. Here's Highsmith. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Out to the right wing. Yabusele. Off target with the 3. Heat trail by 10. Burks for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot. And everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. Pretty impressive, Stan.
But Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wagner's checked in for Philadelphia. Paul George comes in for Monroe. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Burks. Philadelphia on D. Jaquez finds Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Drummond, the screen on Jaquez. Here's George. Cash money from 16 feet away. George has got 9.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Pass to Jovic. And that one is hammered home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
George drives in. Rebound Miami.
Foul.
This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Here's Hero. With the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Jackson outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Reggie Jackson's had quite a ride in the NBA. You coached him, Stan, from the KD Rush Thunder to the Jokic Nuggets and everywhere in between.
Yeah, I had him in Detroit, Brian, where he really had his best years I was so happy to see him get a ring with Denver in 23. He really works at the game.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Monroe comes in for Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jackson. Philadelphia leading by 3. Lowry to pass to Monroe. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Monroe's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Lowry against Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Embiid, a screen on Hero. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Heat trail by 6. 46 seconds left in the first half. Hero with the bucket. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Monroe. He's got 12. Pass to George. Goes up on the wing. And here's another one for the Sixers.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo against Embiid. And here's Adebayo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hero, no good. Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long take. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, right now for the Heat, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out up. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the 76ers.
As a team, you love it.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
Well, for those those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Embiid, a screen on Hero. Maxey passes to Embiid. And he can't get that one. Good D by Adebayo. Heat trail by 9. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Embiid against Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. Lets the three fly. Monroe grabs the miss. Monroe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid, a screen on Rozier. Here's Maxey. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Maxey's got the 2nd bucket on the night.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. 2nd, the 76ers. 5th on the list, Miami.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Jovic passes to Highsmith. Embiid against Adebayo. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Maxey. Now Wagner. He's got 9. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Monroe misses. Heat trail by 15. Rozier left side. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Rozier gets the bucket.
What I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Monroe, pounded by Rozier. Second chance effort. Monroe with a bucket. Monroe's got 14.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Embiid, high post, working on Adebayo. And he buries that one, back rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, the big man Embiid, just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Rozier from outside, nails it from beyond the arc.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Hero against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Martin right side. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Rebound by Evans.
Man, possession.
At the
What the fuck was
conclusion of this
that?
one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Monroe. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jovic. Jaquez comes in for Highsmith. Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Burks in for Hero. .116 left in the third quarter. Big finish by Robinson.
Well, look, Love has great court awareness. You leave someone open on his team, and he'll find it.
Jackson against Adebayo. Back to Jackson. Pass to Embiid. Here's Martin. Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 15-point game. Jaquez on the wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 17. Adebayo with a steal. On the wing, Burks. 6 points for him.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Sixers on top. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Reggie Jackson. Joel Embiid is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Jaquez. Love inside. Embiid covers, and it's Love missing. The Sixers lead by 20. Outside Oubre. Now Embiid. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jackson against Burks. Outside Johnson. Outside Robinson. Johnson a screen on Oubre. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Yabusele.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the hunt. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Miami making a switch here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Drummond to screen on Robinson. Here's Yabusele. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Robinson passes to Burks. That one falls.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Drummond. Martin with the ball. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. The Sixers lead by 21. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive ball handling right there by Jackson. Such a crafty veteran.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Burks passes to Love. Now Robinson. There's a screen by Love from the arc. Robinson can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jackson with it. Here's Yabusele, covered by Love. Good on the shot.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Outside Burks. Shoots over Jackson. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Drummond to screen on Robinson. Oubre passes to Drummond. Misses the layup.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Love. Rebound by
Anyway,
Philadelphia. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Jackson pass to Martin. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Burks finds Robinson. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Drummond to screen on Burks. Jackson for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A
I
great
didn't put
showing
Tyler
here
Hero.
for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for P.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Burks, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jackson. To the middle. It's stolen by Jaquez. And here's Burks. Pass to Love. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
Now here's Jackson. To the paint. Pass to Drummond. Takes the 3. And that one drops.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
Yeah, they look really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.